So this is what happened. Plant that was in there was overtaken by this creeping Charlie that's coming from under the ground. So I ended up pulling the plant out, pulling all that weed out, and my intention was to go back in with a piece of fabric, cover the hole completely, and then put all the stone back. But as would happen, time has gotten away from me, and now it has to be done all over again. It's simply because I just had other things that needed to be done. And so now I just, I'm going to try to do it and complete it this time. The grass is taken over my landscaping, which has been the case. I do not recommend that you do this kind of landscaping unless you have a plan. Unless you have a plan in place to not allow this to happen, because I don't know how not to allow it to happen. So also, same thing over here, same exact thing. I pulled a plant out of there, and that creeping Charlie has creeped in again. This was all cleaned at one time too. So that's what I'm gonna spend my morning, doing. Little bench right here is a lifesaver. I carry it everywhere I go. It allows me to sit and do what I gotta do. And it's just so much comfortable than trying to bend over. This is the best bird feed that I have found. My birds love it. It's got lots of sunflower seeds in there, all kinds of seeds. It's got the crackling corn. I love bird feed that's got a lot of crackling corn. I buy it at the local hardware store, Waterville Hardware in Waterville, Ohio. These birds are rough out here. They broke the steeple from my bird feeder. It's laying right there on the ground. Oh, I better get rid of it before somebody runs it over. Okay, I don't need it. All right, so now I can come over here, pull some weeds. I already got my little chair set up and my gloves, and I'm ready to go. Like I was saying, this little chair is a lifesaver for me. It brings me closer to the ground without having to get on the actual ground, because then I can't get up. Bought them on Amazon. I thought I'd share with you, in case anybody's seeing my videos for the first time, that I was recently diagnosed with polymyositis, and it's muscle inflammation brought on by statin drugs that I was taking for high cholesterol. I was going along, minding my own business, when all of a sudden I just got really weak. I was going through the grocery store, and my body felt like it weighed a ton. And it's like every foot that I put in front of me was just a struggle, and I couldn't understand what was happening. And I noticed a little bit after that, over time, that I couldn't hardly pick up my grandson. I couldn't hardly go up and down the stairs. And I brought that up to my doctor, and the next time I saw her, which was like a few weeks later, and started a whole ball rolling, blood work, and just sending me to different doctors and stuff. And that was the diagnosis that I got. And it is it's debilitating. I mean, it's just changed my life, for the most part, since March, I guess, is when it was all brought on. And it took this up to this point to get it figured out and get started on medication. I've been taking prednisone for about 4 weeks now, probably going on 5 weeks. And I started methotrexate on last Monday. If you're not familiar with methotrexate, it's a oral chemo drug, and they use it widely to treat people that have RA, rheumatoid arthritis. And so I've started on that, and the way that works is you take your pills all at one time. I have to take 6 pills. Each is like 2.5 milligrams, so it's a total of 15 milligrams, and I have to take them all on one day. And I was able to pick any day that I wanted to take them, and I picked Monday because I didn't know what kind of side effects I was going to have, if any, and I didn't want it, you know, I didn't want to be sick all weekend. I figured since I'm retired, I may just, well, pick Monday, you know, as any. It seemed like a good day as any to pick. So I've only taken 1 dose. Last Monday was my first one, and I was glad that there were no side effects from that. And tomorrow I'll take my 2nd dose. But in the meantime, the prednisone was really, really helping, and it gave me all of my energy back. I was feeling really good, but now the muscle weakness is back like it was in the very beginning. And my doctor, my primary care doctor that I just saw, told me that it's just going to take a while for the medicine to get into my system and to really start working. So, you know, it's just a waiting game, and it's just, you know, you just got to do what, you know, you can just only do what you can only do. I mean, there's just no way around it. Right now, having to take care of a lot of extra things around here weighs a little bit on me, but, you know, I just take more rests in between. I have to rest. I have to really, really rest. I have to sit down and rest. If I go up the stairs or if I go down the stairs. Yesterday I was out running errands, and I was resting in my car in between stops. It's, you know, it's all I can do until this medicine kicks in. Today I'm thankful for this little bench that I got out here. It brings me ground level, and I can pull these weeds comfortably. I don't mind. I don't mind doing whatever I gotta do. I just gotta find different ways of doing certain things now at this stage, and you know, hope that the medicine works like it's supposed to. You know, I'm new with this diagnosis, so, you know, I don't know what's coming down the pike. I can't be worrying about that. I just got to take it day by day and do what I can do for today, and that is pulling these weeds right now. So I just thought I'd bring you up because I think I've alluded to it in a couple of the videos, and I wanted to share in case anybody is, you know, maybe experiencing, you know, something like that. I had signs going back and Googling the polymyositis. I had signs. I had that I was, you know, expressing to my doctor in the past, like in my hips. The first thing I think I noticed was the hips. I felt like somebody was pulling down on my hips, and I brought it up to 2 different doctors, my primary care doctor and my gynecologist, because she sends me for the DEXA scans. And I told her I feel this heaviness in my hip, and my DEXA scan always came back great. Everything looks great. The second sign that I read that I was experiencing was tremors. I would wake up in the morning, specifically in the morning, especially in the morning, feeling like my insides were trembling, just internal. And I brought that up to my doctor, and I told her that I felt like my heart was racing during that time, just waking up. I mean, I didn't even get out of bed yet. And she sent me to have my heart monitored. I wore a Holter monitor for my heart a whole weekend, like 3 days. And so those are 2 symptoms of this that I've had for months and months. And then it hit me. It just hit me like a ton of bricks. No energy. And I mean, you know, if you don't know, you don't know. So anyway, I just wanted to share a little bit with you. I'll kind of keep you posted as time goes on, and let you know if there's any, you know, news, any difference in the way that the medicine is working. And yeah, so I'll just keep you posted. I'll keep you updated. Okay. Uh-oh, I think I disturbed some ants. Oh boy, you're not gonna be happy with me. Sorry, little ants. You just have to work harder like I do.